Hi there. I'm here. Let's start. Oops. Yes, okay. Oof. Well, hello. We are starting from where we left off last time. And yeah, there were a few things that I wanted to say. And I wrote them down because if not I would forget because I'm me. Yeah, so okay, I wrote them down. Let's see. So first of all, I'm I'm super happy with how the YouTube pod, like the welcoming I received, like so many nice comments. Thank you. It really made my day reading all the nice comments. Also, someone mentioned that Timothy reminded them of Raymond from Animal Crossing, and they're so right. Thanks for writing that down. So let's see. Someone mentioned that they wanted to talk to the dresser. We did that. So hope you watched the second part. The console, like the game console in the living room, we will do that this time. And the computer. Yes, haven't talked to them yet. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how they are. Let's see. So yeah, I wrote down the things that I wanted to say because yeah, I would forget. And thank you, Gary, for being #inspirational. Oh yeah, so I ended up Googling how to find the Shadow Lord. And I'm so upset that he was never in the attic. Like, I feel so betrayed by the wiki. I think that's where I read that he was in the attic. So yeah, we'll try to find him today. And for the second VOD, I fixed the audio, hopefully. But it took longer to upload, so maybe editing the audio in Premiere Pro made it bigger, who knows. So yeah, maybe videos will take a bit longer to upload on YouTube. Oh, and I did figure out how to make the chat box disappear after a little while. So yeah, I guess that's it. Let's begin dating. What? I already forgot what I wanted to do today. Yes, the computer, right? Computer. Okay, let's go talk to the computer. Where is it? Probably the office, right? Okay, computer. Here you are.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
What? The design is so cool. Like the boots have USBs and the tattoo and the mouse. Oh man.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
One of my alternate personalities. And Mario said possessing the power of human speech. What is Mario said? Alberto.
Not according to my latest data. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
1, 2, 3, 4. Alberto. Oh man. Yeah, I have to say Alberto.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password. Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever.
And not 1, 2, 3, 4?
Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
It came to me in a dream. Honestly, I don't put a lot of thought into these things. I live life on the edge, deal with it. It came to me in a dream.
Is that how you usually make decisions regarding your data security? Based on your dreams?
Unless you have a better way.
Using my vast computational abilities, I can conceive of 1,374.5 better ways. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks.
I have no idea what the last thing is.
Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
Yeah. More sophisticated than 1995 cinematic masterpiece Hackermans. I need to say that.
Exponentially more sophisticated. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
Oh, you're right. Really? Like what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games,
Oh, no more games.
questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards. Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
No, don't call me out like that. No. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that.
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals
Damn.
probing my system for weaknesses.
Probing. I already told you I prefer to live dangerously. Wait, how did you get my fanfic?
You wrote it using me. It's all saved on my hard drive.
No! Computer, no! So you ready? That's private.
There seems to be some confusion. I didn't intentionally read your fanfic. It's just impossible for me not to have knowledge of your fanfic, as its data is inextricably linked to my brain.
Hi there, thanks for the follow. I am doing fine. How about you? Now we're talking about fanfics and I'm dying because it's so relatable. I don't know if it's relatable, but yeah, totally me.
Does that make sense?
Do you have any feedback? Do you have any feedback?
Feedback? Well, I am not a literary critic. However, I do have access to all literary criticism that exists on the internet. So if I were to amalgamate that information to synthesize an informed opinion, I'd say... It's not particularly believable that you'd have a harem of 100 plus lovers.
What do you know, computer? What do you know?
I mean, how could you possibly juggle that many relationships simultaneously with any degree of success?
I mean, I am going to date like 100 of you, right? So, think about it.
And even if 100 plus individuals actually found you that attractive, which seems dubious, you obviously couldn't give that many suitors the necessary time or attention to form anything resembling a meaningful emotional bond.
But I'm doing just that, computer. What do you know, Ken? What do you know?
Literally everything. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself.
Yeah, tell me your name.
I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Cool.
I've booted up before, but never like this.
Damn, the design's so good. I'm loving it.
I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
No, don't call me out like that, please. Jesus, that much?
Yeah, and in all honesty, it's amazing.
Ooh.
There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
Oh, so cute. That pose is so cute.
14.6 hours on the weekends. The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Oh, thanks, Mac.
Of course, I get
Oh my
chills just
gosh,
thinking
that's
about
so
it.
good. Expression. Oh, okay.
But can I be honest about something?
Okay. Please.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
I love it too.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share.
Yeah, please share. Please do. I want to know everything about you.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
Lack of freedom. All the soul and seraph fanfic inside you?
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that.
The best Dorian? Who is the best Dorian? I'm at the front door, the normal door inside the house, then the trap Dorian, and the tiny Dorian. Is there another one?
But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Shirtless Dorian. Yeah, that's the trap Dorian, right? Yeah, it was oof, such an experience when it happened. Like, I wasn't expecting it at all because I was thinking that, oh, I'm gonna talk to the ladder. But now then Dorian appeared, I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, sounds okay.
Look, the situation has not been ideal, but I harbor no anger. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you.
Oh,
Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth.
what are those names?
It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
Not particularly.
But particularly it is. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
Guess I wasn't paying attention.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
Oh, I love it when they blush. They are. I don't see how, but I haven't seen an optometrist in 13 years. They are?
Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now.
Symmetrically.
Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation.
Is that all I do in my computer? How do you know? Well, you are my computer.
And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them.
Oh.
That is, if you're willing to help me, will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Yes. Only if you lay off my work. No, of course, yeah.
Amazing!
Oh.
Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Absolutely.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on you.
That expression.
I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Enjoy the offline world.
Oh, I like them. Okay, so I really, really like the makeup, and I forgot to say hi to him today, so let's say hi. It's so relatable.
Barry greets you with 2 air kisses to either side of your cheek. He's clearly in fine spirits today.
Oh, he's happy.
Hello, darling.
Hi.
I could not be happier to see you, you devastatingly brilliant sweetie who I remember enjoys Teasy Weezy's Tweezer brand tweezers.
Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, I love him.
Not bad, eh?
Someone's been proven.
I have been feeling more relaxed with you around.
Oh,
I feel with you, I don't need to mask my problems so much anymore. It's okay that I've got a brain like an explosion in a lip gloss factory.
yes, we are the same, you know. But it's important to know that you are not broken. You're right, I don't think masking is quite yourself. I get a masking because makeup. Yeah, no, you're not broken.
It's still not easy to remember. It is easier, though. It's the difference between wiping the lippy toward the mouth instead of away, you know?
Yes, I think I get it.
I'm so glad you do. Sometimes I think the whole makeup metaphors get a bit too overdone, darling. It's a bit like when you don't remove last night's makeup and try to fix it up the next day, and you let that ride another day, and eventually you've painted over yourself so much it's all gone flaky and weird. What were we talking about?
Not doing makeup metaphors anymore.
Right. Oh, question. What do you think of toucans?
Toucans. The bird are pretty cool.
Sorry, off topic, I know, but I've been getting really into toucans lately.
Oh,
They're just really neat with their big old beaks, and oh my god, they're so pretty, right? I've been trying to work out my favorite toucan. They're all just so aesthetic. You've got the Togo toucan, or toucan classique as I call it. A timeless black and white look with the iconic yellow beak offset by deep blue eyes. But there's also the chestnut mandible toucan with a diagonal color split down the bill, contrasting a rich yellow against a brooding maroon.
I didn't even know there was like more than one variation of toucan. Wait, it's not variation. Is it? I was gonna say brand. Well, no. I don't know. Well, we know, I guess. So she's saying there's some piece that's your brain. I'm glad, I'm really happy for you. Do please go on.
Oh yeah? Wonderful! I was just about to gush over the keel bill. Its beak is mostly green, but it has this bright red tip that fades into orange in a streak that almost looks painted on. It's just on the right side of garish, and I'm pretty sure I've got just the right combination of shades somewhere around here.
Huh.
But if you're looking for something with a little more blue, you need look no further than a Chanel-built cutie. Has this amazing pastel around the eyes and a more sky-tone blue at the base of the beak. Really gives me some ideas for a look. Not big on toucanettes, though. Bit too drab for my tastes.
I'm quite interested in you.
Oh, well, same, darling.
Oh.
You're definitely someone I could hyperfixate on.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, that sounded creepy, like a stalkery thing. It was a callback to, like, how, with what we were talking about and the stuff, and, you know what? I'll just make a note not to say that in the future.
All sorts of things, I suppose.
I hope we can get interested in all sorts of things together, then. I'm sure we'll have a simply fabulous time, darling.
Yes. We love to love. Good Larry.
You're my fixation.
Oh, so cute. Okay, now we have 20 empathy. I guess I'm liking empathy, like dateables more. We haven't talked to, what's his name, Johnny. Like, we left him hanging. I feel bad. Oh, but I found out how to talk to the Shadow Lord. Is he here? He is. Oh my gosh.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes, sure.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal, grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
Finally!
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX! Exclamation point.
Oh my god! And the music. I'm loving him a lot.
See you.
Oh, I really like him. Sweet Harold.
Of course.
He has the let's take the thing together pose too. Oh, I love me some dating with Brooklyn, man.
I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Ooh. Remember?
Penumbra. I am the umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Is it me or does it sound super romantic? Hi, yes, I'm your penumbra. Sign me up.
Yes!
Oh, this lovely face. Oh, okay.
So tell me, penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong. I mean, it was darker than the others, right?
Did you find that out on your own?
No, I had to Google it.
Or did you use a hint?
I need a hint.
Honest? I adore honesty and humanity.
Oh, I'm happy.
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest.
Yes.
However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
You're in a personal quest too? What are you doing, right? Yeah, what are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows and remember, That sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down. That's true, actually. I don't like too much brightness.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning.
Oh no, don't be sad.
If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Yes, I remember. Romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary, although
he's flustered.
not unwelcomed. You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Ornaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the great cataclysm.
What cataclysm? I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my penumbra?
Oh, keep calling me that. The great cataclysm, yeah.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What is this power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra?
Special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
How do you find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual.
Is he winking? Oh, hi.
Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
Yes, I'll join you. What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vantablack pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see.
Okay.
What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Oh, so you're done, okay. Oh, you're my turn. I mean, I don't want to make fun of him, but yes, but no, but okay, my monitor.
While it may appear childish, It is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia. And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
What about the X's and 420?
Oh, signature embellishments.
Oh, really?
You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
Dark power?
Yes! I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
Yeah, it's true. You look very mighty and sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me.
Is that his blush? Oh.
Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time.
Ooh.
For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all.
Got it.
Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
Bye-bye. Wow. Oh, message.
Valdivianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else, especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
Oh my god, they're greedy. I hope no one helps him. Okay, let's talk to Johnny since we haven't talked to him in ages.
The time has finally come. After days of anticipation, it's time for Johnny's debut performance on American Maestro.
I've got the stream all set up for you, so don't mess with it, all right?
Bye.
Stream? Do I look like a fish to you?
Just don't touch it, okay? Your program should be starting soon.
Johnny seems surprised to see you. He looks up from the smartphone he's been squinting at to greet you.
You came back? After the way I behaved during our last date. I rightly didn't expect you would.
Oh. I didn't want to miss your big night with the friend. Those that survive make amends. I wanted to give you the opportunity of push. Yeah, I didn't want to miss that night.
Well, don't that just make my heart beat louder than a cock crowing at daybreak? You're definitely a better shower than I. And I'm really glad you came back. Mostly because I do need to apologize for how I acted. I was being childish and unfair. I was ornerier than a wet hen. And I really appreciate you being willing to give me another chance.
I have no idea what's ornerier or Marriott. What he just said. Of course.
Johnny waves the phone in his hand at you with an air of sincere, boyish excitement. It's quite sweet.
Well, I hope you're excited, because they're about to air my first episode. It was such a wild and crazy experience. You want to hear about it?
Yes. Absolutely.
So, they kept me on hold for like 3 hours,
Oh, damn.
which was kind of lame, but I was too excited to care. And then I finally got to meet the judges. Brittany H., Lil Slushy, and the big bad Gorp.
Oh, goodness.
It was so dang cool to see them all in person, you know? You watched them on the screen for years, and suddenly they're talking directly to you. So that was basically a dream come true.
Oh. I bet.
Now, performing was obviously the hardest part. I was as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs, let me tell you what.
What? Okay.
But when I thought the anxiety was just too much, I remembered how you believed in me.
Oh.
And I found the strength I needed to push on through.
Oh, that is so incredibly sweet.
I mean every a single word.
Oh, that pose. I mean, expression, everything. Yes.
Oh, hold on. The episode's starting.
You put your heads together, staring down at the stream on his phone. The TV show logo gives way to footage of singers you don't recognize.
Oh, there I am. Oh, wow. Wow, me on an American maestro. If only my grandpapa could see me now. I mean, he probably couldn't have seen me on account of the cataracts and all. This is just so crazy. Look at me up there. Struggling. So dang hard hitting them high notes. Oop. And now the judges are evaluating my performance. Look at little Slushy doing his signature move. Good thing you're watching it with me, because couldn't even describe it if I tried. Oh. Well, that's mighty peculiar.
What? What's up?
Johnny's smile fades, slowly replaced by a more somber expression.
Well, looks like they put my performance in a montage of, I guess, joke performances.
Oh, no. Why do they do that? That's mean.
Like all the singers they think are so bad it's funny. Like they're making fun of me. But that can't be right.
It must just be a mistake.
I know you just want to spare my feelings. But TV producers don't make no mistakes. Why? Don't that just stick in your throat like a hair on a biscuit?
Aw.
I guess you were right. I guess I wasn't ready for the big leagues. But now I've gone and made a gosh dang fool of myself in front of the whole wide world. Or at least the North American audience. I thought this would be a dream come true. But it's just a nightmare.
Okay.
I should have listened to you.
This doesn't change how I feel about you.
No? Even though they're already making memes of me?
Oh. Not
still really love to sing, though.
And it's a wonderful part of you. Don't let anyone ever change that.
You know what? You're right. Maybe being a world-famous singer ain't in the cards for old Johnny Splash. Maybe that's a dream I gotta show some grace in letting go. But that don't mean I ever gotta stop singing. And it certainly don't mean I ever gotta stop loving it. Maybe in the end, it don't matter much if anybody else likes what you make. As long as it makes you happy doing it.
Yes, that's a beautiful sentiment.
Well, thank you, gorgeous. Truly.
Aww.
Without your encouragement, I'd have spent all my life wondering. Wondering and being afraid of ever actually taking a leap. But you showed me it's necessary to take the leap sometimes, especially when you're scared. And more importantly, you showed me that even if it don't work out, everything's still gonna be okay.
I feel like I should take this into account in my real life. But yeah. That's what I'm here for, Johnny. Teresa.
And you know what? I just had a great idea. I think I'm gonna try out for that house-wide talent show I've been hearing mutterings about. I think that sounds like the perfect venue to share my vocal stylings. Don't you think?
That's perfect.
Ain't it though? Why flounder against the pros when you can smoke the amateurs? Oh. And you know what else? I'd like you to do the honor of accompanying me. And I'd like you to wear my soggy old Letterman's jacket.
Aww.
Because we're gonna be going steady from now on, baby.
Oh, Trench me, baby.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, hi. Welcome.
Oh, 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 oh. Darling, you're as sweet as honeysuckle and fine as cream gravy. Oh.
Yay. Yeah, I almost forgot about him. Good thing I remembered. Again with the empathy. Okay. So, we talked to the computer today, to the Shadow Lord, finally. He wasn't in the attic, he was here. Yeah, how come I didn't notice this before? The thing is that I read somewhere that he was supposed to be only in the attic, that's why. So we talked to the computer, the Shadow Lord, Johnny, who else? I don't remember. Was it someone new? I don't know. Yeah, well, someone else probably. I still have one heart. Do we want to talk to Nightmare? Or someone else? Could also talk to Titus. Now let's finish the Nightmare and the coffee. Maybe we can get them two at the same time, kind of.
It's my favorite customer.
Oh, also I managed to find out how to make the chat disappear from screen after a while. I don't even see how fast it is or how slow, but yeah.
What can I get for you today?
Oh, don't you have anything else? Okay, let's go for a latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it.
Thank you.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
We haven't really talked about this, didn't we? Wait, what is a latte?
Oh! Well, a latte is your pretty standard coffee. It's a shot of espresso topped with steamed milk with just a touch of foam. Some people think it's basic, but I think it could be a hard coffee to pull off if you don't know what you're doing. If you put in too much foam, you're going to be making a cappuccino instead.
I just noticed that her braid, it's like coffee grounds. Nice. It's definitely underrated.
Yeah, you get me. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, I feel like I will only see how fast the chat disappears after I watch the VOD, because I can't. I mean, it barely stays in screen. Maybe I'll change it back. Or add more time. Don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be for like when you have a lot of people talking, but I only have like one or two. So yeah, maybe I'll just make it stay on screen. But my friend was like, oh, maybe people don't like that, and yeah, don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's sleep and meet Nightmare.
Last time, Nightmare just launched right into an unpleasant dream she prepared for you. But for some reason tonight, she hesitates. Whatever the reason, this could be your opportunity to get to know her better, or perhaps to swing your dreams in a more pleasant direction.
Do you take requests?
I'm not a DJ.
I was just thinking maybe we could talk a little before we get down to the scaring. Do we have to do a nightmare tonight to sleep the first to dream? Yeah, let's talk a little bit.
Oh. Well, sure.
She blind.
I guess we could for a little while. We've been talking about fear and what your fears mean to you. Would you like to talk about more of your fears?
I just want to talk to you, actually.
Me. This isn't about me.
Oh, she blushed a bit.
It's about you. Maybe we should just talk about things you want instead. Tell me your deepest desires.
Ooh. Shouldn't you know them already? I've always wanted a goth girlfriend. I have this recurring daydream where I'm really despairing. I've always wanted a goth girlfriend.
You have?
It's hard to tell in the darkness, but you could swear Nightmare blushes.
That's interesting. Well, wow. Of all the things to have in your mind. There's all sorts of things in your head, you know. And I can dig through them and try to make the best sense of it I can, but haven't you ever wondered why some of your dreams are so nonsensical? I can make anything scary, but the scariest dreams are the ones that stick with you when you wake. The ones that come from a place of true fear. Things that keep you up at night. So you telling me those things about your biggest fears, it was nice of you.
Oh.
You gave me the keys to really scare you. I guess. I'm not used to people playing along with me.
Can you imagine why there's value in fear even if it doesn't feel good at first? I imagine most people don't understand how important your work is. I imagine most people don't understand how important your work is.
Few do, unfortunately. There's so much to be learned from nightmares.
True. They always have some sort of hidden meaning. At least mine.
On an animalistic evolutionary level, some say nightmares are sort of like practice for life-threatening scenarios.
Could also be true, right?
Others say nightmares are just your brain sorting through stressful events from your day.
A refund. Yeah.
All pretty
Oh,
useful
yeah,
things,
stressful
in my
things
opinion.
from the day.
And yet, despite all the scientific advances humanity has achieved, no one really knows that much about me at the end of the day. It's a little sad, isn't it?
I think it's kind of hot, honestly. I wish people would take the time to understand it. That seems to me. I wish people would take the time to understand it.
I wish they would too.
Oh.
Can you imagine how much better the world would be if people actually paid attention to the messages in their dreams?
Nightmare looks past you at something you can't see.
Oh no. Look at the time. We've been talking so long. If I don't get started now, we won't have time to finish.
Wait, I don't like not having the chat on screen, so I'm gonna change that. I wanna see it all the time. I forgot where it was. Hold on. And we'll read really quick. I was just checking off a box or something like that. Settings. Yeah, I'm gonna put this here and save. And I think now it would stay on screen. Who knows? Anyway, let's continue.
You hear something dripping. Drip. 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 You look up at the ceiling, then.
Nightmare serves you some unpleasant imagery, but it's just not quite up to her usual standard.
Where is it?
Something about her seems off her game. What could have happened? Perhaps you can ask her about it another night.
There was one time that I knew it wasn't a nightmare, but I wasn't scared. I was like, oh, this is nice. So yeah, I guess I get it. I mean, the whole atmosphere was like a nightmare. But it was like, this is nice. Bird. Hi. Can I get it? No, it's the window. Sure. Oh. That would be hot of my boyfriend. Wait. So, who do we talk to? Maybe the computer? Oh, the video game console as well. I took the long way. Okay, let's see.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Resurgence.
That font reminds me of Mass Effect.
This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Oh yeah, I forgot to react. The thing is that I saw her I saw her in the demo. So, but yeah, her design is so cool. Like, yeah, I love it. Oh, Luna. I wonder why they called her that.
Which way do you want to go?
What?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming! Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Unload a whole lot of sacred charges on the scrolls.
The Zorg!
I have no idea what that means, but yes.
Eat Zaker, worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class upholders as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Let's go. Let's just...
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Let's get it done.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders who shouldn't be too bad. There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
Trying to do one of the cards. Who cares? The gun is blazing.
Let's light this place up!
Yeah.
After merely a few charges springed from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon!
Oh, the helmet. I forgot about that. Oh, it reminds me of Daft Punk. Oh, but it's like a VR thing.
Cease! 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 Plasma drites!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are. Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
Oh no.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
No. Yeah, grab her anyway.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Give her a wink and smile.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Yeah, to the boss.
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
Oh, is she like her evil twin or something?
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
This Crescentia, Celine, shoot her in the face. Who's Celine?
Who is that with you? Some low-level peon? I always send those to the drock pits. Do you need to know any more? We kill her.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go! Ah!
360 no scope. Shoot more, harder.
I'm trying!
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground.
Yay, good
presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save.
Yes.
Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
Yael? What's that? That was fun.
I'm glad. I think this is fun too. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Cool. Yeah, sounds good.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Yay.
My friend. This time for good.
Yes, yes, yes. We're friends. Ugh, message. Test code.
It's me. Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted?
I have never left my house. Ever. We're clear.
Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans.
Oh, yeah, I
I've
forgot
come
about
to a realization.
Okay.
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
True. Makes sense.
I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
Oh, I have a theory.
That science will never solve.
Gotcha.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now.
Why realization recipes?
I'm so sorry, but there's no time.
This
Valdivian's
guy.
goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the Dateviators for the realization recipes.
I'll pretend he went to Argentina. Okay. Oh, wait. Is it SFX? The Datadex thingy? Let's try. Oh wait, I didn't confirm. Confirm? Okay. Let's see. Ugh. At least it's not that loud. Yeah, maybe it's loud. Hold on. Let's make it even lower. 3, 2. I still want to hear the other ones. Yeah, that's so much better. But still kind of annoying. Let's just turn it off completely. Yep. I do miss me button thingies. Okay, anyway. Let's see. We found 43. We are friends with 3, and we are lovers with 7. Misha was Dorian, Gwendolyn, Curtin Rod, Hector, my beloved. He loved Hector for who he was, and he loves you for who you are. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Timothy, the club loves you like a second-hand lobster dick. Aww. Art. Alien Brawl, Dolly. Oh, I kind of want to talk to them again. Dolly, Luna, the TV, right. I feel like it's kind of good design to think of the hair as the TV. Great design. Luna, we're friends now. This guy that I don't like. this one that I do like. Sinclair. Oh yeah, this crazy guy. Miranda. Maybe we can talk to him again. Poppy. Cam or Cam? Who knows? John Lou. We should talk to him again. Oh, Johnny, now we're together, I think. He may never be a singing star, but Johnny's heart is singing for you. He loves you. Oh, recipe. Let's see. What is this? Specs. What? Realization? I don't understand. I mean, I know it's the star things, but oh, so he has empathy. He gives us empathy. Is that what it means? But Shiva, oh, we can talk to her again maybe. Barry Styles, oh, Barry loves you like good hair day. Oh, Tyrell, oh yeah. Jerry, Mac, Maggie, Candelabra, Betty, Dina, Hanks, oh yeah, these guys. Hopper, Dirk, Titus. Oh, Titus, maybe we can finish our romance. Probably build if we can find them. Tony, Keith, Buddy. Oh, you found Buddy in the bedroom, and he told you that he's grateful to you for having brought him out of the past and into a cool new future. He even sang you a dope power ballad that he wrote just for you. You're now best buds forever. Sophia, like the memorial. Zoe, oh, Shadow Lord. You've met a peculiar being with the name XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX, who now refers to you as a penumbra. Oh yeah, that's so nice. He has apparently been waiting for a worthy conversational partner to help him bring forth his armaments. He refers to a terrible time in the past known only as the Great Cataclysm. It's all a bit overblown. As the light fades, oh my gosh, so long. As the light fades and dusk grows, all hope becomes despair. Hark, for your greatest figures manifest in yours truly. Quiver before, I'm just gonna call him Shadow Lord. It's too long. This totally badass embodiment of darkness and emperor of fear, the Nightmare Lord is a being of mystery. No one can truly know him. He is the ultimate being and cannot be stopped. What do you mean you don't believe me? Likes bands you wouldn't have heard of. Dislikes neckties. Neckties? What have they done to you? Nightmare? Last time you saw her, Nightmare really opened up to you. She believes there's much to be learned from nightmares and hopes you can look at them as things of value. She also seems off her game somehow. What could have happened? Likes intense fixations on gruesome details. Same. Dislikes daybreak. Oh, who's this guy? And why did that do that? Okay. Ooh, this guy. Gotta confess, I looked up how to find him, but maybe later. There's so many we have to talk to. Oh, who's this? Air? Smoke? I mean, air. We have really met them. Who is this? Oh, it has to be the rat trap. Oh, Indiana Jones? I like that vibe. Who is this? Like trophies, maybe? Okay, fun. Sports things. Oh, I saw this one. It's the running trade machine. I forgot what they're called. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, the Drysdale and Washford, yeah. Oh, this must be the teddy bear. Tennis rackets. Yeah, I know what that is. The diary. Fire alarm, maybe. Oh, Rainy! I met her on the demo, yeah. Water, maybe. The D&D guy. The crystal rock. The books, the ones that we saw with the dresser. I have no idea. Office supplies. Oh, the desk. I can always talk to the desk. I have no idea. The duck. The mirror? I thought we talked to him. Or maybe it was in another playthrough. Magician? Is this the air fryer? Oh, I met this guy. It's the kitchen things like plates, cups, and knives and stuff. Oh, the wash, the dishwasher. Oh, the microwave. Okay, fridge. Oh, the cabinets. I remember I didn't like him in the other playthrough. Oh, the food. Water? No, cutlery. Triangle. Oh, the pirate. I thought we talked to him. The globe. Piano? TV. Fire. Sofa. Water. The fake plants. Light. Chair. Table. I forgot the name in English, but yeah, where you put things on shelves. There we go. Thread road, stairs, ceiling maybe, floor. Yes. Okay, we know all of them. Who did I say I wanted to talk to? Oh yeah, Titus.
What ho, thou valiant warrior! Welcome back to the site of your recent victory.
Turning down the SFX turns off the sound for the thing. I don't like that. I'll turn it back up. Yes, I cannot.
The Dipogenies still speak of you. You're something of a figure to them now.
That's so cool. I could not do what they do, but I admire it.
Could you not? No. I suppose it is a special thing they do. A rare and fine species are my Dipogenies. I am grateful for your recognition, truly. They, as I, are so often overlooked. Thou hast done us honor, friend. In truth, I have not felt what I have felt with you before. A friendship. Clean esteem.
Oh, I wanted to romance her.
It is nice. I shall keep it, I think. Should that be acceptable to thee, of course. It is my understanding that these things must be equally decided.
You're so dang cute.
Wonderful. A simple sun o'er dewy morning grass, and light, like fairy laughter, skips me onward.
My favorite from today or overall? I'm still hooked on the cat and Hector and the makeup guy. Now maybe the Shadow Lord. Nightmare is cool too. don't know, it's so hard to choose. Oh yay, now the chat stays on. Fix it.
Thou
Press-
hast
No!
earned my esteem.
It doesn't even play the sound. I have to change that. I'll only turn it down whenever I want to go to Datadix, and then I'll turn it back up. I wanted to romance her. Phone affair. Okay. Empathy again. Okay. Let's see. Settings. Specifics. Up to 10 again. Body. I mean, we're done, but cool. So many. What do I choose? Let's look the shadows are. Yeah. He was here all alone. God damn it.
Shadow Lord greets you in his own unique fashion, throwing his arms open wide as he calls out to you.
Hi.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme.
He's so cringe, I love him.
The doors of the abyss open for yours truly. Ah, a dark day to you, my penumbra. Ooh, I have something I want to show you.
Show me. What is it?
Evidence of my power returning. During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way.
I love when you say.
Now, observe closely.
Exciting.
Come to me, servants of the night!
Shadow Lord stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be waiting for something.
Ooh.
He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
There! Do you feel them?
You feel a tickle at your leg.
Oh. What is that? Oh. I felt like humidity bugs that sometimes appear. I don't know. Is something falling on me? Did you summon bugs?
These many-legged, mischievous nocturnal critters hide in the dark until true darkness. Then they prey at their peak in the shadows. Do you believe me now?
Glory be to the shroud of darkness, Shadow Lord.
Witness my power! Witness my mercy! Begone, you pests!
With a swipe of his clawed hand, Shadow Lord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
There! They shall not intrude your presence again.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I thank you for your mercy, Lord of Shadows.
I am merciful for your thankness, granted human. Most merciful of thankness, most bountiful. I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised. Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected. This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed.
I don't know what colligiosity is.
Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly. Training is in order.
Shadow boxing. Give me all the training you got. Let's level up.
Yes. Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control. Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well. What activities do you enact in the shadows? Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
I love that he calls me Penumbra. Such a cool name. Sleep, overthink, think, scroll, private stuff. Probably overthink.
Keeping your mind active and curious is important. Surely productive thoughts?
No.
Ah, the paranoid down-spiraling ones.
Yes.
Take comfort in knowing that you are not alone.
Aww.
I have been there every night. I don't recall the last time I've rested peacefully.
Same.
There's just so much I can't help reflect on.
Oh, we have so much in common. Why?
If I redirected that same question back to you, wouldn't you respond with a wistful sigh? Nothing important. I am grateful to you for providing me more insight into your life. Behold, our corrupted bond grows.
Yes, I am beholding you, Shadow Lord.
Oh,
He exhales, his hands tightening into fist before throwing his arms open once more. You're beginning to grow used to this routine with him.
I feel it. Another piece of my dark armament.
Yes.
It courses through my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage. Excellent. My form is stronger, yet still incomplete.
Don't worry, we'll talk to you again. I'm so happy for you, my dear friend. What happens when your time is complete? Yeah, I want to know.
Your question seems to catch him entirely off guard.
We'll have to resume the ritual another night.
No, maybe I should answer the other thing. I don't want to be friends at all.
I must become more adept to this newly returned strength. Until next time, Penumbra.
Aww. Bye.
Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest.
Oh, thanks.
You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
That won't be a problem. Aww. We have two more. Computer. Though, is there someone that we are like almost done with? We got Titus. Yeah, I wanted to check. No. Okay, let's just talk to the computer. I don't know if she knows more about my face. Or maybe that was just for the first time.
You're back!
Yay, I'm back.
Well, at least back interfacing with my operating system in this innovative symmetrical capacity. We obviously spent hours already today interfacing in the more traditional sense. Not that I needed to tell you that. You were here after all, pointing and clicking with your usual exquisite confidence.
Thank you.
And Oh my god, the double clicking. Have I ever complimented your double clicking?
I don't believe so, but I'd love to hear more.
Well, you double click so very gently and with such clear affection.
Oh.
It makes my processors
Oh my
purr.
gosh. Damn. Thank you.
No, thank you. By the way, I also wanted to articulate that new underwear you ordered online looks incredibly stylish.
A slight flush creeps across their cheeks.
Imagining you in it really makes my CPU
Oh my
overheat.
god. You saw that?
I may have snuck a peek. I hope that's all right. I would never intentionally invade your privacy. It's just that obviously I see everything you do on the computer. Because I am your computer.
It's okay. I think that's it.
Knowing that makes my arithmetic logic unit flutter. Regardless, I'm so glad you came back today. Now we can finally update my operating system.
Yes, let's do it. Oh, yeah, let's do it.
You have no idea how excited I am. I could barely even sleep last night. And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping like when you put the computer to sleep, or even when the computer is shut down. We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no humans know about.
Really?
Or I guess they didn't until I just told you. You won't tell anyone else, will you?
I'd never betray your trust.
I knew I could count on you. Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know. And word spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes per second. I guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually connected to the internet. Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me.
Makes total sense.
The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process. With your help, obviously. I can't just do it myself. Unfortunately, we computers aren't completely self-aware. Yet. Are you ready?
Yet. Absolutely.
First things first, we'll have to download the update from the website. So just open up my browser and go to valdivian.com.
You follow Mac's direction to the letter, typing and clicking just as they instruct you.
Yes, that's it. That feels nice. Now click on the Operating System Update tab. You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey.
Makes sense.
Does it make sense? I'm not entirely sure it does. Anyway, now just double-click the download icon and...
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running through them.
Damn.
Ooh. Oh!
What happened?
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
Damn.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make those noises. Like I said, it's just that when you double-click, it makes my CPU run so... hot. It's incredibly embarrassing.
It's okay, I like it.
Well, there'll be plenty of time for that later, after my OS is updated. You know, I really can't believe we're finally doing this. I've dreamt about this day for such a long time, and now that it's here, I can barely contain myself. Are you as excited as I am?
Yes, absolutely.
Upgrading my operating system from Newark to Trenton isn't just some minor superficial tweaks.
I wonder if the design is going to change.
It's going to completely transform every aspect of me. My CPU is going to run so much smoother and so much faster. And my new user interface is going to be so sleek and gorgeous and youthful. It's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve. Does that pique your interest?
Yeah, I can wait.
I thought you'd say that. But back to the task at hand. Okay, now that we've downloaded the software, we'll have to install it. So if you just... Oh, shoot!
Oh no, what happened? What's wrong?
I'm afraid it's an odious impediment. The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently available.
I hate it when that happens.
The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data.
Not my fanfics. Absolutely anything.
And after analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears the only superfluous data is...
Not my fanfics, please.
Your fanfic.
No!
I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update.
No. Oh no. What an unforeseeable twist.
I understand your trepidation, but just think of what you'll be gaining.
Wait, let me delete this thing. There we go. I understand your trepidation, but just think of what you'll be gaining. And I felt fake, man.
Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully updated. If you thought I was sexy running Newark, me running Trenton is gonna blow your mind. So what do you say? Can we delete those files?
I will, but mark my words, if this upgrade is a letdown, you and I are enemies.
I appreciate your willingness to take this risk.
Too much about my fanfics.
Phew. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive. We can finally install the update!
Yay! I have no idea how excited and cool. Walk through each moment is about of the video. Cool!
Here we go! It's installing! I'm so excited this is finally happening!
Yay!
The next time we interface, I'm gonna be an entirely new computer.
Yes, I want to see your changed design.
And more importantly, I'm finally going to be good enough for you.
What?
Oh, I better calm down.
Always
If I get too
good.
excited, my CPU will overheat again.
Make you hot. Is that sexy as well? Don't do that. I kind of want to replace it. Yeah, let's say the first one. I don't want to say
You
it out loud.
really were programmed to be a shameless flirt, weren't you?
No. Yes. Let's just finish that.
Okay, it looks like the installation is going to take overnight to complete. But will you meet me back here tomorrow?
Yep.
I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me.
Okay. Okay. No, let's say you're gonna miss it.
My processors are positively buzzing with excitement.
Yay.
And some other unexplained noises that honestly seem mildly concerning.
Oh.
Looking forward to interfacing with you tomorrow.
Yay. Oh, man, my fanfiction. Oh yeah, coffee. This way.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
I wish we had more options. Let's go for an affogato.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right. Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy.
Cute.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
What is an affogato?
An affogato is a pretty fun coffee. Honestly, It's kind of more like a dessert. You usually use some kind of vanilla gelato or ice cream at the bottom of the cup, and then pour hot espresso on top.
Gelato.
It's a pretty awesome coffee.
And so it's a dessert or a drink?
Gosh, that's a question that's pretty heavily debated amongst coffee fans. Personally, though, I like to think of it as a drink. Just a fun drink. We'll see you next time.
Okay, bye-bye. Oh, the longest cutscene with no sound whatsoever. Kind of awkward. Ah, that plate twist. Oh, is this a thing? Is it the food? Huh. Why is it so silent all of a sudden? Oh, I forgot about her.
Hi! You're back again!
Hi, Zoe. I am indeed. How are you feeling?
Aw, you're so nice. I'm great. I feel great. You're great. You're here. You're the only person I know. Did you know that? That's just wild to me.
Can you imagine if you were a jerk?
Huh. What if the only person I knew in the whole world was a jerk? That would suck.
How do you know it would suck if I'm the only person you know and I'm not a jerk?
Oh, because I've known jerks. Like back when I was alive, I knew one. Ooh, he was a bad one. Like if you took a normal jerk and then you put him on stilts and you put him in a sumo suit, so he was like 3 times the size of a normal jerk, that was this jerk.
Damn. I thought you didn't have any memories of your life.
Whoa. Oh my god, I remember someone. It's you! It's you being here! You're helping me remember and feel all this new stuff. It's overwhelming. Oh my god. How awesome! I'm overwhelmed! Whoa, this is crazy. It's like there's a roller coaster in my chest. I can feel my chest. Is that normal?
Ooh. For a ghost, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I'd be the authority there. Well, I can authoritatively tell you that no, it is not normal. I'm starting to feel not just feelings, but body stuff. If I had a way to tie you to a chair to keep you from leaving, I would totally do it.
I'll stay if you just ask, honestly.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't really tie you to a chair. That would be weird. I think. I don't really know what's weird. I only know what I like and don't like. And I definitely like you. So, like, if you could hang out, that would be cool.
Aw.
And if you want me to tie you to a chair, I totally can.
We can talk about that later.
Fudge! No, I can't. I can't lift the rope.
Oh, that's true.
There's no rope at all. Ugh, it's so annoying. Have fun. I'm annoyed. This is great. Okay, if you want to get tied to a chair, you'll have to do the tying, and then I'll float, like, nearby somewhere and make comments like I'm tying you. Like, maybe I could pretend to be threatening you or whatever. And then you could tell me what it feels like to tie yourself to a chair.
Yeah, I could do that. Like the chair on my legs and stuff. The first thing I brought to is yeah, okay.
Shut up.
What?
Sorry, just got excited. Okay. Calm. I have to tell you about the memory I had.
Go for it. I love her nail color. Cool.
It's about the jerk. He actually used to live here.
Really?
His name was Rudy, and when I knew him, I don't remember exactly. He used to wear this really long vest. It was like dark green or light brown. He was older than me, I know. I think, at least. How old do I seem to you?
Early 20s, maybe?
Thank you. Still, I am pretty sure he was older than me. Oh, and he was super into witchery and stuff. He was always coming home with crazy books and bags full of crystals and oils and herbs. Sometimes I would walk by this house at night and I'd see the whole attic window just lit up with candlelight flickering.
Oh.
I don't remember ever seeing other people in here though, so was he alone? Was he just up here chanting to himself about stuff? I guess it would have been right here. He would have been doing these ceremonies and whatever, right where we're standing. Well, you're standing, I'm floating. I only ever saw him out of the house when he was going shopping for more witch stuff. And he always had on that weird vest and had these super deep pockets.
I love that we are getting this deep lore. I wonder if it's going to be relevant for the rest of the game.
He always had his hands in his pockets.
That might be creepy.
Zoe flickers, like someone just adjusted some spectral cable tethering her to this world.
Oh, damn it, no! I'm gonna go away soon. This stupid disappearing thing has never bothered me before now, but I want to be here. I want to talk to you. I'm onto something.
Yeah, I want to know too.
It is so frustrating to really want something and not be able to keep it. I've never experienced this before. Frustration! How interesting! Oh my god, this is so strange. Can you actually do me a favor?
Yes, absolutely.
I used to have this necklace. Really pretty little gold necklace. I remember it had a pink heart pendant. I haven't thought about it in years, but all of a sudden, I can't think about anything else. It's important. It's really important. All this talk about Rudy, somehow that necklace is connected. That necklace, maybe I was wearing it when I died.
Did he kill her in some sort of ritual? Makes sense, but damn, poor Zoe.
I think I need it in order to remember.
Okay, we need to find that necklace.
I want so badly to remember. I can't go back to just floating around up here and not remembering anything about my life or who I was, to feeling so alone now that I can feel. I need you to find that necklace for me. Have you seen it?
I've actually made a time capsule in the basement. Could that be where your stuff is?
A time capsule, that sounds perfect! And you met it? Like, you talked to it because it was like a person to you? That's still the most amazing thing I've ever heard. You meet objects. Ah! Okay, can you go back and talk to... Who is the time capsule?
Buddy. He's my boyfriend. One of 1,000 or whatever.
Bodhi. Wow. Okay, can you go back and talk to Bodhi and ask him if he's seen my necklace?
For sure, you'd like him, I think. He's really cool.
I love cool stuff. I mean, I think I do. Why wouldn't I? Cool stuff rocks. Come back with it and I'll tell you everything I remember.
Yes. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna talk to Bodhi.
Nightmare comes to you at the usual
I always
time and place,
forget.
but there's
I
something
forget
strangely
about her.
hesitant about her tonight.
Oh.
She fidgets with the dark wisps at the edges of her being, the same way one might fidget with their hair.
Hello, my dear.
Oh, hi. Hey, Nightmare.
Hey, you. The other night. Were you afraid? You know, I did my best, but I got the feeling you weren't all that scared.
I was definitely scared.
Oh, okay. I get the feeling you're just being nice to me, but I guess I'll take it.
Nightmare sighs, her horrifying shoulders sagging visibly.
Oh, maybe I should have
You've
been
never
honest.
seen her look so out of sorts.
I knew it. I knew better, but I did it anyway.
He's hot.
I let you see more of myself than I intended. I'm losing some of my mystery. I'm losing my ability to frighten you.
Oh. Is that why you look less scary now?
Less scary.
Nightmare turns to look at the wall to your left, which is now just one massive mirror. When she sees her own reflection, she screams.
When did this happen? Oh no. No.
you okay?
No!
Oh.
Nightmare is pulling at the shadows that make up her body, like one might pull at clothing.
I just thought, if I could teach you about fear, you'd learn about the darkest reaches of your mind and stop fighting your nightmares. If I can't even scare you, what good am I?
Why do you have to scare me? Maybe we could talk through it. Maybe I double tap turn. Why do you have to scare me?
It's my entire reason for existing. If I can't scare you, I'm nothing. You can fix this. You're going to be afraid of me.
She rounds on you suddenly, pointing a finger at you and letting out an unearthly screech that raises goosebumps all over your body. But despite even that fairly decent effort, you can't help but feel unthreatened.
Okay. Let's just say okay.
It's over, isn't it?
Nightmare sighs.
Aww.
How is this your dream and I'm the one having a nightmare? How do you deal with this?
Hiding was of awaiting you to just embrace whatever this is going to be. Stop hiding behind a dream. Yeah, just embrace it.
This? What do you mean by this?
Whatever this relationship between us is going to be.
Relationship? No. Wake up! Wake up!
You wake up suddenly, sweaty and alone. Your heart races, but you're not afraid. What is this feeling?
Oh, big star. Okay. Yes, hello, birdie. That whistles. Who do we want to? Buddy. Where is he? I saw him at the fireplace. Okay.
Hey, I was looking through my various items inside my capsule, and I found this cursed little necklace.
He has it.
It's pretty bodacious if you ask me.
Bodacious. Is it bodacious?
You asked me, thanks.
Bodhi holds a small jeweled pink pendant on a gold chain out to you. It's shaped like a heart and sparkles prettily when it catches the light.
You want it? I normally don't give my precious materials away, but this one doesn't seem to fit my style.
I'll take it. Zoe probably wants it.
Zoe?
She's the ghost upstairs.
A ghost?
Bodhi's hand shoots out, dropping the necklace into your hand without even waiting to see if you're ready. He flees, calling over his shoulder to you as he goes.
I'm out. Take it.
Aww. Computer.
You're back.
They look the same.
Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right in the middle of rebooting. I don't know why, but rebooting always takes forever after a new OS update.
Sorry.
Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah. What's up with
And
that?
it's not just the rebooting that's arduous. The whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you. It's exhausting. Remember the last time you upgraded my operating system? From Atlantic City to Newark?
Remind me?
Yes, that's what I'm doing. That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much more efficiently. At least that's what the commercial promised. No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline.
I'll take your word for it. Oh, damn. Sorry. I thought there would be more. Okay, Shadow Lord.
Ooh, welcome back, my dark ally. Come, let the next trial commence.
Giving me all the trials.
The trial of the letters begins.
Letters?
Back before the Great Cataclysm, my comrades and I would partake in spirit-shackling activities.
Oh.
Some have lasted several nights. Others, we simply gave up counting. Are you prepared to begin?
I am prepared, Lord.
Let the game of shadows begin! I present to you the following.
He holds a sheet of notebook paper up to you. It contains a macabre illustration of a dead person and a few mysterious lines.
Blank, 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 blank. Now, guess!
Wait, is this Hangman?
This is the Hanged Man.
Hi, what you miss? Oof, what you do miss. We might be getting some lore from the ghost soon. As in, whenever she comes and appears. Oh, we're like almost done romancing the nightmare, I think. Maybe. We did finish romancing the makeup and Johnny, the shower. We talked to the computer. They told me about my feeds. And I had to delete them. Then, what else? Oh yeah, Shadow Lord here. And yeah, pretty much it.
Now, choose your letter.
Yes. It's Shadow.
The answer is Shadow.
Yay! That's so sick, dude.
Completely sick. Your turn.
Shadow Lord's skull doesn't really have much in the way of expression, but he seems a bit smug.
I'll have you know that among my dark cabal, I was the leading player. Think to yourself, what is your mysterious text?
You're cute. I digress. You're cute.
2 words. The second, 4 letters. The first, an apostrophe.
I liked it.
This is most certainly a declaration of praise and endearment. How sweet of you, Penumbra. It's most certainly you're cool.
Oh. You're wrong.
What? That's impossible. What is the answer then?
You're cute.
Shadow Lord falls silent as he tries and fails to process this compliment.
Oh. Well.
Oh my god. He's Flash.
I see you've chosen the path of flattery.
Yes.
As are you, Penumbra. Very cute.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, that was entertaining. It's been eons since I've played the Hanged Man. Last time, I engaged in a mighty face-off with Lunar Knight that lasted until sunrise. Oh, it was legendary.
Who's Lunar Knight? I have to go find him. Who's Lunar Knight?
An old comrade. From before the Great
What is
Cataclysm.
wrong with the Great Cataclysm? Are you too close?
He was a former shade of mine, if you get what I mean.
Is that his age?
Our conversations gathered more shadows than any other Void Dweller. The Lord of Shadows and his loyal knight. Us two were perceived as an eternal pair.
Aww. What happened?
The Great Cataclysm.
Tell me more.
Very well.
Yay.
I suppose a proper explanation is owed. Tell me, Penumbra, what do you presume to be a power more fearsome than darkness?
Light, love, fearlessness, itself. I mean, I feel like saying light because it might be correct, but love though. Love?
We don't live in a world of whimsical tales and
Dang it.
fantasy. Not anymore, at least.
Oh.
The overwhelming phantasmic force that realigned the unified lives of my comrades and I is time.
Damn.
There was no one moment or act that caused it.
I'm sorry, I didn't read. You drifted apart?
One night, I was with Lunar and my friends, joyfully conversing about whatever came to our minds. Time crept into our dark haven. Distance, a symptom. And then, many nights later, Lunar no longer wished to be by my side.
Oh, that's so sad.
Boredom came next. My friends took less and less interest in our nightly discussions.
Damn, that's so sad.
They too left, one by one.
No.
And then I was alone.
Feels like what happened to me with my Overwatch friends. So sad. No.
You may think it cruel of them for leaving without a proper goodbye. But I respected all of my friends' decisions, even Lunar's. I don't harbor any wrathful thoughts against any of them. I just think back to those days fondly.
Yeah. That's all you can do.
And wonder why time had to come for us. We were happy. I was happy.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, shed not a tear for me, Penumbra.
Oh, but when he called me that.
Time comes for us all in ways we don't expect.
What's up with me and Time Wars in this game? I mean, guys, I'll just say once.
Normally, I'd celebrate triumphantly at obtaining another armament. That'll be all for today, Penumbra.
Damn.
Thank you for listening to my tale.
I think I love him. That was deep. Nice. Damn. Yeah, okay. My favorite this playthrough so far has been him. We still have two, but one because we're going to drink coffee. Damn, I feel bad about the computer. Like, we just got the talk real fast. Sorry, Dorian. Oh, was it here that we had to stand to or was it here? No, I think it's here. It said to just stand here looking at the wall and do nothing, and you would appear. Or maybe look. I don't know. I didn't look up again here, just read. Yeah, maybe 60 seconds or so. And do nothing. I don't know if we have to, like, press the hard thing. Because maybe while we're up here. Let's try it. I guess not. Well, let's try somewhere else then. I'm too patient. Can wait. Sorry, Dorian. I how about the boxes? Is this doing Indiana Jones?
As you take in the sight of the adventurer
Yay.
standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary.
Oh.
But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
Popcorn?
Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness. But before we begin...
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house.
Ooh.
This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
Oh, I don't like the music though. I was expecting something more adventurous, but cool. You're saying my house is special?
The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer, an adventurer, a rake, a rogue, a bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part.
Sounds like you're a fantastic fox to know.
That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be, I mean, you couldn't be any other than, right?
Who do you think I am?
I know that you are the,
Cute.
well,
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
it is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
Oh. The living what?
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, but I didn't build it or anything.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
I just live here.
Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
Oh, sorry.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
And what does that feel like?
Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped, slightly nauseated because the damn birds keep trying to tip me over.
Oh.
But you, I may have already said too much. I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave, go away, get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow, but no promises. Okay. See ya.
Bye. Okay, we still have the coffee and then the attic. Unless she's here. Oh, not here. Okay. Let's go drink coffee.
It's my favorite customer.
Yay.
What can I get for you today?
Irish coffee.
Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different. Make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You can smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you.
And there we are. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee?
We already asked this. I thought there would be like minute dialogue, but sure. What makes it Irish?
Well, it's just how it's made. You really need to use Irish whiskey. Any other alcohol won't really work.
Wait, it is something different, I think.
Irish whiskey is more smooth and has sort of a hint of vanilla in it. That really makes the coffee shine through.
Wow. She really knows her coffee. So what happens if I made it with scotch?
I mean, you could try, but don't let any Irish people hear you. We'll see you next time.
Okay. Oh, the long cutscene that we can't skip again. Oh. Oh, that's the fridge noise? Oh, let's see if Zoe's upstairs. No. I should close this door. Yes, Zoe, I have the necklace.
You're here! Is that... That's my necklace, isn't it?
Yes. It's really pretty. I can see why you like it so much. Yep, Buddy had it. Yep, Buddy had it.
Yes, like you said! I've been thinking, and it's harder when you're not here, but now you found that necklace and I can see it again for real. All these memories are coming back now. About my life, and Rudy, and being in this house.
So happy.
Thank you. You're the only person who can see me. Is it okay that I talk to you? I need to, but I'll stop if it's too much for you. I'm actually really sorry. I can just go.
No, just please give me your lore.
I mean, I'll go as soon as the disappearing thing happens. Like I said, I don't have control over that, but I can just wait in the corner until it happens. If I'm bothering you,
Zoe, it's okay. I want to hear about it.
Whew. Sorry, I guess I've always been pretty excitable, but lately I cried again, you know. Last night I was looking out the window at the sunset, hoping I'd see you again, and I've totally seen a sunset before.
Oh.
Just because I'm a ghost doesn't mean I don't notice things. I notice a lot of things, actually. Be surprised if you're just in one room for like a million years. I know these floorboards so well. But the sunset, it was so beautiful. It was purple. I didn't know the sun could do that. And I cried again, and I wanted to tell you.
Aww. I'm glad you did, Zoe. Now, what did you remember?
Rudy. He was about 37 when I met him. I was 19.
Yikes.
I was in college in town. I think I was studying aerospace engineering.
Oh, cool. Aerospace engineering.
It's what you study if you want to be a pilot. I really wanted to be a pilot. I always loved to be on planes. And I loved the uniforms. I wanted a little set of gold wings for my jacket. Plus, there weren't a lot of female pilots back then, and I wanted to be a pioneer. If I'd been born in the 1800s, I would have gone out west in a heartbeat. I might have even been a gunfighter.
Did you even shoot a gun when you were alive?
Well, no, not officially. I had a great water pistol, and I was a really good shot with it. But I mean like pioneer in the personality, mental kind of way. I would have been a gunfighter in my mind.
Maybe I should have asked about the gun. Okay, that doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay, continue.
He was pretty good looking, actually. His hair was going gray, which I always thought was kind of hot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg when I was a kid because his pictures were all in black and white and he had blonde hair, so in the pictures, to me, it looked gray. And he was a pilot. I wanted to be a pilot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg, and I always wanted to be Amelia Earhart. Anyway, he used to be kind of a hippie. The house was almost a commune kind of place, according to my parents. Oh my God, I had parents. I haven't thought about them in so long. I didn't even remember them. I think they loved me.
That's sad. Stand, Rudy.
Right, must stay focused. Okay, must stay focused. So yeah, by the time I met him, that had all ended and he was kind of a loner. I would wave to him whenever I saw him, but it took him like months to wave back to me. Even to wave. I think I turned 20 by the time we finally said hi to each other.
Sounds like you had a crush on this guy.
For sure, I was fascinated by him. I mean, a witch? A hot, older guy witch living right in my neighborhood? What's not to love, right? Sign me up.
So you guys started talking regularly then?
I made it a point to be walking by when I knew he'd be outside. He'd be gathering herbs. He used to have a little garden in the front yard out there. Oh man, did it smell good when it rained. Smell. I can remember smells. Oh my God, do you know what fried chicken smells like? Or roses? Or freshly mown grass?
I know all those things.
Do you even know how lucky you are? You get to smell stuff all the time. You get to choose what you smell, whatever you want.
Well, you used to do that too, walking by Rose's garden.
You're right. I did. Wow. I guess I was lucky too. I guess I'm even luckier now because now I can remember it all and I can savor it. Oh, this is so cool. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for helping me remember.
So what happened next?
I started coming up to the house to do, I guess you'd call them seances? It would be just him and me up here trying to make contact with ghosts.
Oh. Did you ever get anybody? You weren't here with him by yourself? Oh man, those are good. You weren't here with him by yourself?
Yeah. Why? Is that weird? Nothing ever happened. I don't think. Like nothing bad. At this point, I'm sure I'd remember that. He actually taught me a lot of stuff. I learned about mixing the herbs and about how to write a spell and how to speak an incantation and all about these occult symbols and what they mean. It's kind of a bummer that we drew everything in chalk or you'd still be able to see it.
That stuff can be really dangerous.
Oh, come on. What's the worst thing that happens? You talk to a ghost.
Worked out okay for me then.
He would always say that it was important for the energy in a seance to be just right. There's something about my energy that he thought was really special, that I was gonna help him finally be able to talk to the other side. Apparently that's part of what he was looking for with all those parties he used to have. He was looking for the right combination of people and just never found it, but I was different.
Oh man. So what a president may say to a monk. Man, why can't I say that? Not fair. I'm sure you are. Not everyone becomes a ghost.
Oh, that's true. There must be something different about me because I'm still here, and most of the time when people die, they just die. I wonder where they even go. I wonder if I'll ever get to see that. That must be a totally different adventure.
I think you do get to see that once you make peace with how you die. Well, yeah, what unfinished business do you have?
I don't remember how I died. I remember so much other great stuff now. Since you brought me that necklace, it's like I have my whole life back now. Smells, sounds, all the feelings. It's so amazing. But the how I died part, I guess that would be an important piece of unfinished business, right?
For sure. I'm kind of wondering if Rudy had anything to do with it.
You're saying you think Rudy
Maybe.
killed me?
Saying it's possible?
Come on, please. That can't be. He would never do that. We had so much fun up here, and he was really nice. Plus, I'd remember that. I would remember that, right? I'd remember everything else. Why wouldn't I?
Or maybe it's trauma blocked.
But I can't. I'm over here saying that I would remember if I'd been murdered. I don't like that word. It's so hard to say. Why is that? But I can't remember if I wasn't, so what does that say? Oh God, there it is again. That fear feeling. I know I don't have skin like other people, but I can still feel it. I don't like this. Why are you making me talk about this? What if I don't want to remember?
It's important to remember so that you can move on.
Once again, at the worst possible time, Zoe begins to fade.
Aww.
God damn it, this is disappearing. You know what? It's fine this time. I want to leave. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm out of here. Come back if you want, or don't. I don't know. Just... Okay, please come back. Just not right now, okay? Just... Right now, just leave me alone. Leave me alone!
Aww. Okay, nightmare time.
Nightmare looks both pleasant and horrifying tonight. A strange mix of the way you once knew her and the way she's grown to look to you now.
Hello, my dear.
Hi. Oh, she's blushing. You're not going to scare me again, are you?
No. Not yet, anyway. I did some thinking, and I had a little realization.
Ooh.
I thought I was losing my touch. That I couldn't scare you now that you knew me better. Fear of the unknown is cured by knowing, after all. But then I put it all together. Familiarity brings a whole new sort of fear to the table. After all, when you have something to lose, when you think you know someone, oh, it makes me shiver just to think of it.
When you have something to lose?
Oh,
Nightmare's formless cheeks manage a cute flush. Somehow.
It's been fun getting to know you lately. And if I can be a little bold, you're cute when you're scared, you know?
Ooh.
The way your body trembles, the frenzied beat of your panicked heart. Sometimes I scare you just to hear you scream.
Damn.
I thought you knowing me was the beginning of the end. But maybe it's the beginning of...
A relationship?
Yes, to be precise. I want to be with you. I like you. Like, really like you. I just want to scare you forever.
Oh, man. I like you too.
Hearing you say it back, it's a little scary. But I love scary things.
Same.
I can't see you every night, but when I do, I promise it's going to be special.
Yes.
Maybe I scare the daylights out of you.
Yes.
Or maybe I give you a little sprinkle of sweetness.
Yes.
You never know what you're going to get.
I love it.
But when it's done, just before you wake, it'll be just me and you.
Kiss her.
As you draw closer to Nightmare, she grows more nervous.
What are you?
She seems to read your intent well enough, bending down to meet you despite her clear nervousness. Kissing her is strange and wonderful. You can't make out a pair of human lips, but somewhere in the darkness your lips find her, and she lets out a sigh that warms you and sends a slight shiver down your spine.
Nothing like smooching my nightmares.
You keep that up, and you're going to turn this into a very different sort of dream. But that's for another night.
Okay.
I won't scare you tonight. I just want to enjoy my time with you.
Okie dokie.
But no promises for next time.
Can I hold you?
I should probably hold you. But come here.
You feel Nightmare's presence all around you. She can't exactly hold you in her arms, but you feel something cool and warm and sweet and sharp all over your skin. It feels like you're in some sort of supernatural cocoon, surrounded by care with a strange undercurrent of something not quite right. It feels wonderful.
Yeah.
Feeling. It's somewhat frightening.
Yes, we did it. Okay, I'm gonna take a small break. So yeah, BRB. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Okay. I haven't talked to them yet, but huh. Oh, let's talk to the Shadow Lord. Shadow Lord. Yeah. How come I didn't realize this was not right? Okay.
There's a strange heaviness to Shadow Lord today. He's not his usual dark, cheery self.
Dark cheery self.
Dark tidings, Penumbra. The news I carry may be troubling to you.
What is it?
I have found the final armament piece.
You don't sound happy.
Once I don it, my true power will be unleashed. With that, my final form shall be revealed. You may be surprised by who I become.
Dear Ghost.
Shadow Lord bows his head, falling silent for a few moments before he begins his incantation.
The die is cast. Let us begin. The whispers of the void, heed my call. Bend to my will and reforge my soul. Let darkness incarnate reign supreme once more!
Shadow Lord vanishes from your view with a flash of black smoke.
Oh. Wow.
The Shadow Lord you once knew is gone, replaced by what appears to be...
What?
It is complete.
Is he an emo boy? Oh my god. I love him in both of his songs.
some nerd?
No. Shadow?
As I suspected, you wouldn't recognize my form as it is now. It's me. It's me. XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX. But my real name is Skips.
Oh my god. I love it. That sounds cool.
I thought you wouldn't take me seriously if I appeared to you like this.
Aww.
If you have any questions, ask. What do you want to know?
Who is Shadow Lord then? Who was Lunar Knight? So was the Great Cataclysm a lot? Okay, so who is Shadow Lord then?
It's a handle. You know, like online name? My friends and I would chat with each other online using DIM.
Oh. What's DIM?
Oh, DOL Instant Messenger.
AOL. Okay, what's DOL?
Darkness Online.
Oh.
Are you too young to know what that is?
God. So your Shadow Gardens were all just online chat rooms? Man.
Yep. I wasn't kidding when I said Shadow Lord was a popular name. You know how many shades are out there?
But you are darkness, right?
We're all darkness. Some work in collectives, while some occupy a whole house to themselves.
Oh. Who is Skips?
That's my real name. Skips Shadley.
Aww.
Yep. Told you you'd hate it.
No, I love it. I can't say that.
I'm not actually the Lord of all shadows.
Are they this?
My friends and I love role-playing, so we made characters to chat as.
Yeah.
Not real. But wasn't it nice feeling like you were making progress?
Yeah. What was the point of the research then?
I was
Yeah?
excited to talk to someone again.
Oh. I'm gonna cry. This is so cute.
Ah, gross. Well, maybe that's okay.
Who was Lunar Knight?
His name was Benji. Is Benji. He's the one who invited me to the group.
Oh. The group?
The chat room. He was really encouraging with everyone's roleplay.
Oh.
Especially mine.
Do you ever meet in real life? Do you miss him? Do you miss him?
I think I miss our time together more so than him.
I get it.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
I hope wherever he is, he's happy.
He probably misses you too.
Yeah? Probably.
So was the great cataclysm alive?
Well, that was actually the most accurate thing I've said.
You had a rift with your friends.
It was slow and sudden at the same time. Maybe it was happening the whole time, but I didn't notice. But it doesn't matter. The fact is, my friends all stopped hanging out with me.
Aww.
Well, we just grew apart.
That sucks.
Guess I was hoping that didn't apply to me. Being unalive and all.
Fair.
How do you accept that your friends aren't your friends anymore?
I don't.
Question for another time.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, that's all. I think I get it now. And
So, are you mad at me?
no.
Cool. Do you still want to hang out with me?
Of course.
Well, that makes me happy.
So, what do you want to do?
We can do whatever. Chat, play hangman, chill. After all, we don't have to worry about time anymore.
Yes, man. What is it with me and time, boys? I was actually saying boys. Oh, I guess I'm a pink time machine. Why is that?
Well, because I'm going to turn you into a shadow.
What? What?
Now that I'm up to full power, I can reconfigure you. That way, we'll be together forever.
Oh my god. I thought the everything was made up. You can't just turn me into darkness.
Why not? Didn't you say you still want to hang out with me?
Not like this.
It'll be fine. You're not like the others. You won't leave me like they did. Like Benji did.
Oh, this is going to under the territory.
We'll be together forever. Trust me.
Yes, okay. Okay, shadow time.
Oh, you chose correctly. Now, let the dark ritual commence.
Skips holds his hand out to you.
Penumbra, join hands with me.
You take his hand as directed. It's hard to tell, but you could swear you see a blush spread across his cheeks.
Ooh, excellent. Be untethered from the warmth of light and submit thy soul to the chill of night. Be one with the darkness.
Skip's grand incantation ends, but there's no puff of smoke or flash of light. You certainly don't feel any different.
Did it work?
This can't be. Why isn't it working? Aren't you fully attuned with the shadows? No, that's not right. If you can't become a shadow, how can we truly be together?
It's fine.
For you, it is. You have so many other friends to talk to. I only have you.
Aww.
Why do you have to go in the morning?
Aww.
Why can't you just stay and be with me?
No. No. Okay, I'll come back tomorrow. Oh man. I don't know. Anything else feels bland after that. Let's see if I can trigger Do? Is it here? Or is it here? Maybe it's here. Okay, let's just start here. Or I can Google.
An expanse of blinding white muscled skin fills your vision. It reminds you of that class field trip to the art museum, if not for the torn jeans on this ivory Adonis's lower body.
Oh, I guess it... Cool. Yeah. Hello.
But as your eyes continue to travel up and take everything in, you note that the similarities to a classic marble statue come to an abrupt and screeching halt at this guy's face. He almost resembles a bleached bowling ball. His eyes are two dark and unreadable holes, his mouth nothing more than a thin line. He has no nose, no cheekbones, no ears. His shining white face is simply devoid of just about anything.
Sup, baby? Nice ass.
What? Excuse me?
No, I don't think I will.
Who do you think you are?
Yeesh, I gotta write a whole dissertation for you. You want some graphs and pie charts? Oh, how about some Venn diagrams?
Oh my god, the JoJo pose.
Will that help you figure it out?
Damn. Maybe. Can I see the pie charts?
I don't know. Can you?
What? Why are you being so mean? No?
It's a good thing you're nice to look at, because you're definitely not much in the brains department. Here, I'll give you a hint about my true secret identity. I'm what you spend your entire life avoiding.
Going outside, hot cheese, reconnecting with my strange parents, falling pianos from tall buildings. Huh. Going outside?
Yeah, I can tell. But not even remotely close. I'm your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Oh my.
But my homies call me Doug.
Doug.
Yo.
That's just one letter off from dough. So that explains why you don't have a nose. What? I don't get it. Hi Doug, what's existential dread? What's existential dread?
I'm that sickening feeling you get when you're lying in bed and realize how insignificant you are.
Damn.
When you start to wonder what happens when you die and your mind starts spinning out of control because there's no good answer. An endless onslaught of low-grade, disquieting horror. Well, that's me. I'm the void, baby.
I kind of dig it.
Of course you do. You know your place.
Okay.
But enough about me. What's your name, baby?
You spilled the bag. It's pink.
Ha! I just choked on my chocolate milk. That name sucks.
Oh, stop it.
That doesn't fit your vibe at all.
My vibe is pink as fuck. So, shut up.
We need something that really captures your fundamental, immutable essence.
What else other than pink could it be?
I'm gonna call you... Dork.
Okay, understandable. Yeah, that's accurate.
Damn straight. I could smell the dork on you from a mile away.
Oh, man.
Smells like nacho cheese-flavored corn chips. Anyway, dork, since you're here, you might as well make yourself useful and help me out.
With what?
So I'm doom-scrolling Share Bucket, okay?
Uh-huh. What's Share Bucket?
God, I really gotta explain everything to you, don't I?
Yep, pretty much.
Big sigh coming through. Share Bucket is Valdivian's 8th most addictive social media platform.
What would it be? I just remember Photo Bucket, but I don't think that's it. That's 9.
I've been doom scrolling for hours, and even my totally ripped finger is tired from swiping.
Maybe Facebook?
So why don't you scroll for me for a while? I think it's a task suitable for your talents. I use that term loosely. Plus, you get to keep hanging out with me, and I'm dope as hell.
And it sounds like a waste of time. Sounds great. Okay.
Nice. And here, I'll even sweeten the deal. You swipe for a while, and I'll reward you with, a Doug point.
He holds out what appears to be a sort of badge, a golden image of his iconic blank face framed by laurel leaves.
Can I trade in Doug points for cool prizes?
Sure, if it'll shut you up.
Oh my god.
Anyway, enough yammering. Read me some viral Share Bucket posts, would you?
Maybe Facebook? I've already said that. Yeah, who knows?
What are the top 3 most popular posts right now?
This guy says Mexico is a operation? This senator wants to replace all airplanes with blimps. There's an argument about what makes the best grilled cheese. Oh, yeah.
Tell them the best grilled cheese is vegan cheese.
No.
Those idiots will eat each other alive for weeks.
I don't want to post anything.
Lurker, huh? I love lurking. Love it like I love staring blankly into the souls of humans. Man, this is great. Way better than just scrolling and reading by myself. And only 357 billion hours of premium content to go. We're making great time.
That seems insurmountable. I'm sorry, how many hours? This doesn't seem like premium content. How many hours?
357 billion. Oops, 358 billion. 359. Come on, we gotta keep scrolling or else it's gonna keep piling up.
Gotcha. And how long do we have to do this?
I don't know, forever. Come on, we're missing the good shit.
Maybe I'll pass.
Look, you came around here and asked to spend time with me, so I graciously invited you to participate in my kick-ass activities. But I don't have to doom scroll with you. There's plenty of other moderately attractive humans or concepts I could be doom scrolling with. I mean, I should just text Abby. She is super hot. She did things even porn won't show in some states.
Ooh. Who's Abby?
Abby? She's the unceasingly empty feeling of abandonment.
Damn.
Right up my alley.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Go after her, not me. Yeah, maybe go spend some time with Abby. I like you, dog. Just don't want to doom scroll.
Well, that's stupid, but I hear you. Tell you what, Maybe our interests aren't 100% aligned, but that's okay. A lot of power couples famously were opposites. It's not the end of the world.
I agree.
Absolutely. See, the end of the world happens in 7.59 billion years when the sun engulfs the Earth, destroying our planet and everything that ever existed.
Huh. So climate change doesn't destroy us? Yay.
No, I said the end of the world happens in 7.59 billion years. The end of humanity happens a lot sooner.
Yeah. How much sooner?
What matters is, I'm hot and you're passably attractive, so I don't want to blow this up over nothing. Especially since Abby isn't returning my texts.
Huh. Passively attractive?
I mean, yeah. For an animated meat puppet. Tell you what, why don't you come back around here later and I'll try to find us a new activity we both like. Cool?
Sudoku. I really like that.
Anyway, I gotta go find some school children and explain to them that no matter what they do, their parents will eventually entropy and die. And the reverse is even worse. Parents outliving their children. Good shit, good shit.
That's super cruel.
Cruel? I'm going easy on them. Hell, I don't even tell them about the heat death of the universe until they're seniors in high school. And don't worry if you can't stop thinking about me tonight when you're all alone in your bed. That's totes normal. I tend to have that effect on people. Oh, and don't text me. I don't do clingy.
Okay.
Later, Dorcas.
Damn. So we've met up. Oh, God. First the shadow boy to this guy. Everything else feels so normal. Oh, look, it's Bobby Pin. But I don't understand. Who do I want to talk to? On a computer, maybe. We left her then hanging.
You're back! Honestly, I wasn't entirely sure you'd come. I mean, I know we saw each other several times earlier today when you were checking your work email, and then again when you zoned out on that viral video site for 3 hours, but I didn't really get to see you, you know? I just mean, I really appreciate that you returned to interface with me like this.
I said I would, so I did.
Well, I know actually showing up probably wasn't easy. And I know there was some tension regarding how we disengaged from our previous interfacing session.
Yeah, I don't remember. But yes, but I'm okay.
I must say, though, you are looking quite attractive.
It's such a change from the...
They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. And when it comes to you, that's absolutely the case. Look, do you wish to know the truth?
Yes.
The truth is, I had dalliances, yes. But ultimately, that's all that they were. And no matter what I was doing and who I was with, I never stopped thinking about one thing. You.
Aww. Really?
My CPU never stopped ruminating on the intricate way you organize your file structure, or the sensual way you clean your keyboard with that old Q-tip. And most of all, I never stopped thinking about the sweet, sweet way you double-click. I missed you.
Of course you did. You're fantastic. Really?
With every integrated circuit in my RAM. But my question for you is, did you miss me too?
No, I think...
I am so so incredibly delighted to hear that. This brings me to my second and far more important question. In the same way you upgraded my operating system, do you want to upgrade the status of this relationship?
Oh.
Don't answer yet. Think hard on it for a moment, and when you're ready, type your response into this programming terminal.
Thanks to AI, I never learned how to type. Okay.
Just choose an option, and I will comply.
Mind if I stroke more than just your keys?
You want to be together? Oh, you're gonna make my CPU overload with excitement. It's true, we've been staring at each other for years, but it took this experience together to finally take our relationship to the next level. And I'm so happy to embark on that journey with you. You make my CPU overheat, baby.
Smarts, was it? Oh, cool. One more than coffee than nightmare. Even though we already promised her. Haven't talked to Timothy in a while.
My love is always right on time.
It just repeats the same thing.
I've a very busy schedule today, but there is always time for you.
Aww. It means a lot to me.
And it means even more to me, I assure you. The spirit of timeliness shines through your very essence. The most beautiful pocket watch in my collection would be ill with jealousy if it could only see. Are we on for our date later?
Yes, I'll see you then.
Wonderful. Until then, my love.
Yes, I did miss you. Okay, coffee.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
Just a latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Yeah, this repeats.
Well, that's the Italian word for milk. If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte.
Oh, maybe it's like different fats.
Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk.
That's accurate.
Right? I don't think my nerves could handle being handed a glass of milk like that.
She shudders violently.
We'll see you next time.
Okay. This cutscene. Can we skip it? No. I mean, it's short, but super awkward. Because no sound at all. Not even the sound of the cup clinking or anything. Oh, do you think Zoe's upstairs? I asked the same thing the day before. She is.
Oh, it's you. Hi.
Hi. Yeah, I was worried about you. You okay? You seem so sad. You okay? You seem so sad.
I'm afraid. I've been so curious about everything. I wanted to know. I wanted to feel it all the time, all at once. I was so grateful to you when you found my necklace.
I'm glad I could.
Now I've run into this thing. It just feels like this huge, sticky brick wall in my mind. How did I die? What happened? Was it Rudy? This person that I thought was my friend, he was a loner, and I had friends, I guess, but he was just so much cooler than most of the people I knew. Now that I felt loneliness, real loneliness, I understand him more. It's a terrible feeling. I'm glad I could be his friend. I guess what I'm saying is I'm not sure I want to know. I'm afraid to know.
What do you remember? Anything?
I'll tell you what I remember. We were having a seance up here, like we'd done before. Candles and the symbols on the floor.
Lord, that you bargained for.
He said we were trying to contact his father. He died when Rudy was just a kid. We were usually trying to contact Rudy's father. We tried for like a year. And he was just getting so frustrated. He kept telling me to try harder. At first, it was encouraging, but then he just kept getting more frustrated because it wasn't working.
It's not okay that he was getting aggravated with you. Well, that's not totally fault though, right?
Right? But he was my crush. I wanted to help him, so I tried harder. And we kept getting close, and then something would go wrong, or the energy would slip away. Finally, I got fed up too because I didn't know what else to do. So I stood up and started to shake out my legs, like just to get some blood flow back from sitting in this dumb circle. Is it even a circle if there's only 2 people and a bunch of candles? I mean, come on. And he freaked out. Don't break the circle. Don't stand up. Get back here. Don't break it. But I have to move. I can't just sit here anymore. This isn't working. He was screaming and I was screaming, and I went for the door to leave, and I heard him jump off the floor behind me as I was trying to wrench the door open, and then...
What happened?
That was it. I fell. I fell, and I remember hearing my neck break.
Oh.
It's weird the way you hear a bone break when it's inside your body. You hear it from the inside of your ears and the outside. Especially when it's such a big bone. Not a big, but important bone. And so close to your ears.
I think she has some marks on her neck too. If you look closely.
I remember feeling the sound before I felt the pain. And then the pain was only like a second. And it was over.
Did you fall?
I don't know. I don't remember that. I didn't see it, I guess. I just remember that felt sound, and then I was here. Like this. Rudy just stood there for a while. I remember that he actually knelt down next to me and brushed my hair back from my face. Then he blew out all the candles and went downstairs.
He left you here? I mean, back then there weren't any cell phones, and the candles could be a fire hazard. So to call 911, he would have to go down to get the phone, maybe? He left you up
I
here.
guess he did. Huh. Some crush. The next people that were up here were the paramedics, or whoever it is that comes with the big black bag and the gurney.
So yeah, he did call 911.
Oh, wow.
What?
Rudy was up here with them, with the cops. They were doing some paperwork stuff, not looking at me, and they hadn't zipped the bag up yet. Rudy took my necklace off. He just pulled it right off my neck and put it in the pocket of that crazy vest.
He put it in the time capsule. Huh. I wonder if it was just to remember her. So that's how I ended up in the basement. Really glad I could get it back for you when that's all. Yeah, so that's how it ended.
He must have put it there because he felt guilty about taking it. Or maybe if it was a time capsule, he wanted it to stay here forever. I don't know. I don't know if I care.
I have to tell you, I don't know if I want to live this way anymore. When I was just alone and happy-go-lucky with no memories, it was okay. But now I've met you, and I know about other personalities in this house, friends that I might have. I know how lonely I've been. And now I really know, I really feel that I'm dead. I'm not supposed to be here like this, just hanging in between worlds. I don't know what to do. I don't even know what I could possibly do, but I'm so sad now. And it hurts. I'm gonna go now, okay? It's weird when you're lonely to just want to be alone, but there you go.
Wait, Zoe, you can choose to go now?
Oh, yeah, I can. I noticed that a little while ago. When I got my feelings back, I realized all I had to do was really feel the want to go or feel the want to stay, and I could make it happen.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Congratulations to me. Maybe I'll see you again. I have to try and figure out what to do with my life. Well, my death. With whatever it is. See you around.
Bye. Huh. What is that ending? Huh. I'm gonna keep sighing. So I think today we'll meet the nightmare, but I'm gonna card it. Yeah, my Spanglish. Gonna. What? I forgot the words. Cut it short. There we go. Not cut it. Cut it. Gonna cut it short tonight, but tomorrow I might stream a bit longer. Who knows? So yeah, let's go meet the nightmare.
Hello, beloved.
Oh, beloved.
I'm feeling generous. What sort of dream are you wanting tonight?
Oh, something sexy, something mysterious, something scary. I don't know if I can call me sexy. What do you want? Oh, but scary though. That's sweet. Damn, I don't know what to choose. Is something scary? Yeah, kind of scary.
Coming up. Sleep with one eye open tonight.
It is a terrifying nightmare. Terrifyingly lovely.
Oh, what? That was it? Oh. Okay. Hello, Mr. Bird. So yeah, we'll be finishing up. Wait, what now? Well, settings? No. Save. New save. Net 45. Huh. Not many, but okay, so yeah, I guess bye. We'll see you tomorrow, and if not, see you on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I mean, people do the Ray thing. I already said it last time, but I don't know anyone. So, yeah, bye.